Well, friends, good evening to everyone. It's already 5 post meridium here. I've gone fishing and I hope that today we'll have some luck. Why? Because yesterday I was at this pond. I managed to catch 3 crayfish and 2 big Crucian carps. Just so you understand, I've already cast out about a kilo of bait, but so far there's nothing. I cast out about a minute ago. Look over there right now. Bubbles, see they're coming? The bubbles are coming under the float. Here's the story. Today I'll be fishing with corn, possibly adding a worm or maggot because yesterday I was fishing and the result was pretty good, but I had a little trouble because my GoPro, damn, there's something wrong with the card. In short, the card says to insert a faster card for video recording. I don't know, I've been recording for a year and everything was fine, but now when I need to film, something's wrong. Look friends, this is how it looks. We'll also bait and feed with corn. Now I'll bait this spot because there are a lot of small fish here, like roach and bleak. And they'll get in our way, so to avoid that, I'll bait with corn right under the water lily and we'll wait for our fish. To be continued? Now, venereal disease. Really, friends? The first bite. And then we pull, hoping it's not a turtle since there are many here. We'd rather not have them today. Subtitles. You'll see who took the bait. Anya, look, this is it. And this is it, look. Here's who we came with today. Here's who we came with today. Our new little red boar. I'll show it in my palm now. Like this. Not bad. Not bad. The lever is decent actually. We'll take it. Come here. Another one. Friends on foot. Buddies on foot. Alright, take a look at this handsome guy. Now that's a fine specimen. Now that's damn, a pair of them. It caught on Lilia. Look how tiny it is. What a tiny crayfish. And it got caught on Lilia. Yo mayo damn, I was too lazy to take off my shoes and go after it. There was just this tiny little perch biting. I temporarily moved from that spot because nothing was biting there, so I got snagged. There was just one small perch. And really nothing. I only cast one rod here. I know, it seems you can't see it with Michi, everything follows. Subtitles made by Dimatorzok. Subtitles made by Dimatorzok. I'll try here. There's more Tenyosik. It's all the Kamishova zone. Well, hedgehogs. In short, I'm thinking of casting under these hedgehogs. I'm watching here. Bubbles are moving. I don't know what's spinning there, but there's definitely fish here, 100%. And there are crayfish here too. So if not fish, at least we'll catch some crayfish. But I think I'll definitely catch some Crucian carp, 100%. Something, friends, was checking the roadside. Again, and Cosmos on the ground in a wedge. It's unclear. There's nothing new with the new rookie. Friends, Kamarl Dam just the sea and I brought Sprite with me. Wow, you... call back, everyone here is having fun. What a parasite. It doesn't give us any peace. There's the fish, you see? It's splashing, but it doesn't want to bite. And this parasite has already come to me probably 5 times, maybe even more. Damn mosquitoes. Come on, get out. Go on, buddy. Go on. He likes it here, you see, but he's scared for a long time. I've switched to fishing with a worm, friends, since nothing is biting on corn, even though I baited with it. But with a worm, even small ones are biting. On a worm, see, just like that. Well, basically, that's how I used to catch them, with a worm. And overall, yes. Alright, we'll see now. I waited for him for a long time. That's really a bore. Look, what a beauty. This is really a bore. In short, just so you understand, friends, I probably caught it on the 5th try. I don't know if it was this crayfish or not. And you... From the ice, I couldn't catch it. Look, what a beauty. Really a nice little boar. Look at these. A worthy specimen. Whoa! I thought it was a Crucian carp, friends. I thought it was a Crucian carp, but no, it's Billy Bird of Is again. I'll bite. Whoa. Billy Bird Aves again. I'll bite. For what? For the paw. The main thing is everything is just barely holding together. Well, at least this is a good woman. A female, you see. That's what took it. A pretty little female, look. What a female. Oh, hey, no need to bite. Filming with only one camera is wild. Without a GoPro, it feels like missing a hand. Well, that's a good crayfish. Look how gorgeous it is. Let's let it go and do it.
Go ahead.
We release the females, we take the males, and what's interesting, what? Ah, damn, the corn was asleep, but this one took the bait. I don't know, maybe I need, you know what I need? I don't have hooks. This time I didn't take hooks with me, there are some with a thin shank. They're called, damn, I forgot. Anyway, it's a really thin shank, and then they hook better. Because even though this one doesn't seem thick either, but damn, there were a lot of misses. There were an unbelievable number of misses, maybe small ones biting or something else, but so many were missed. This is the kind of corn kernel I give it. Actually, I think that corn isn't working. Damn. There are so many mosquitoes. I already sprayed myself. But those bastards keep biting me and biting me. I don't know what to do about these mosquitoes. And there are tons of them here. It bites right away, friends, you see. Friends, you see, the bubbles have moved. The bubbles have moved. And heck with it, Lysy. Let me tell you, I'll say the perch are chasing the pike are chasing, so it's just crazy. I think I'll try to catch it. Today doesn't know that I'll get up. Davidsa? Davidsa, what did you catch me for? By the tail. This is such filth, this is such filth, and this is what bites on it. Like this, it bites Sozov, blue Sozov, a small liver. These are the kind of friends, levers. And yes, let's go for a walk. For grandma, for grandpa, for great grandpa, we don't need crayfish like these. Oh, thank God there's some shade. The sun went down. It's finally easier to breathe because it was unbearably hot. Come here, girl. What kind of beauties? What kind of beauties? Look, wow, damn. I won't leave one like this. Look at that. Such a beautiful horn. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Over there, not right there, but over there are always bubbles coming up. You see, I fished here in the winter. There's a drop off here, a small hole with some snags, and it starts with sand, then transitions to shells, and there's a deep spot there. But damn, I need either boots or a boat to get there, because I just can't reach it by hand. It's swampy here, damn. I don't want to go over there anymore. Sorry. Friends, I got a little distracted, damn. A friend showed up, me. It's time to plant her. A friend visited and distracted me. Something, it seems, just came out and went down, damn. I'm looking at the tears. Aliante. Oh, it's small, of course, yeah. But it's a handsome one, not bad. A good catch. Oh, easy, easy. Oh, you little rascal, damn. It put up a fight, yeah. Quietly, couldn't wait anymore, I don't know. It was barely on. Nothing at all. Didn't hook it. Aliante, key, parasite. Come on. Good. That's how all the friends are. The little boy is quite like that to them. A comrade arrived, greeted everyone, and said he'll catch crayfish and crawfish too. We crushed them. I set up his whole fishing rod in its place. I'll show him a big 7-pointer here too. It's really big. Look, bubbles are coming up near you. Look, I'm going to catch one. That's how Annie does it. The bubbles are already there. They say that's what she wants and that's it. The bubbles are coming up clearly. You can see how the bubbles are rising. Cold Tirachok, Antonio. Well, of course, maybe it's Tirachok, but most likely Shirak. Well, look, it's like, a fisherman tourist, but he wants to become a professional. Yeah, oh, it even came. Wait, don't rush. Maybe I'll record it online right now and. Mindruzi, I'm filming Sasha Stativa. Quiet, quiet, don't rush, Antonio, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. I was waiting for you. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. No, 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 don't rush. Quiet, 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 quiet. This way, this way. Don't rush, 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 don't rush. Don't rush. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Camera. That's it, that's it. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. Don't rush. Hurry up. Easy, easy, easy. Let me take a look. Easy, easy, easy. Here it is, guys. Here it is. Look, it's literally up to my elbow. Here's my elbow. Now, easy, easy. I'll show you. Whoa, wait. Easy, easy, easy. Just look at this beast. Just look at this monster. Just look at this huge monster. This is the fish we came here for. That's at least a 2-kilo Crucian carp, maybe even more. I've caught 1.5 kilos before, but this one's a real 2-kilo fish. Look, it reaches up to my elbow. Look, my whole foot is size 43 up to my elbow. Just take a closer look at this beast. Get a closer shot. Yeah, just like that. It's a real beast. I just can't help but show it to you. Well, up close, because you rarely catch a Crucian carp like this. It took my breath away. Oh, now that's a beast. That's a real wild beast in a wild river. We finally waited for it, Antonio. We finally waited for it. Well, friends, our crayfish are ready. For 1 liter of water, use 1 heaping tablespoon of salt, or 1.5 if you're going to eat them right away. Then for spices, I have a mix of dill, bay leaf, mixed peppercorns, chili pepper, and I add soy sauce. This is my favorite recipe. Let's wait for everything. The water is boiling, let it boil 5-7 minutes, then turn it off. They still need 25-30 minutes to steep. They are already ready for us. I'm turning off our heat. That's it. Now they'll steep and soak. Look, they'll soak up this brine I cooked them in, and then we'll taste them together. Well, friends, it's time to taste. Look, what a hot dish for such a fishing trip. It even lifts my mood. Only crayfish are coming up, and that's it. I came here for big Crucian carp and want to share what happened yesterday. I had never caught ones this size before. Up to a kilo, 800-900 grams like here. Well, who did you catch? Boomba. Like those with a string, gave a slap, everyone's watching, the tail, the neck. No way, that's just a rocket launcher. Today's fishing, friends. I just got lucky. Well, this Crucian carp, it really made my day. The tail, perfect. Friends who enjoyed this fishing trip, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, because as long as I'm here, I'll keep making great videos for you. This was Yevhen Lahotkin with you, Antonio, and my friend who's standing off camera over there, chewing on a crayfish, happy with joy. Well, that's it basically. Go out fishing. I'll come here too. I might film a video for you. Maybe we'll go out on the boat, since you have to catch these big ones while they're still biting. Alright, friends, I'm off to eat some crayfish and maybe catch something else. Right now it's 8:45.